Hi, my name is Marcel Duits, and I think I got something what you like. Dubrink's Insights, or as you can call them, analytics. I'm proud on what we have, but I'm kind of sure that in a year it's going to be even better. Now, the insights are generated based on your data. I would never dare to ask you more money to provide you insights on your data. That's why the insights are standard in the premium account. The premium account costs 2,000 euros and actually has everything what you need to manage your CBAM from A to Z. Let me show you what we have. On one hand, we have insights on the importer side. You can check your average default values depending on the reporting period, the total emissions, your estimated CBAM cost. We say estimated because some imports are not in there yet, and you haven't bought your certificate sometimes, right? You can check your emissions per import, and you can see on which import you actually paid most of the emission cost. So it's kind of handy to analyze the ones on the left and see if you can reduce or decarbonize over there. The same is with respect to the cost. Now you can also go to the individual import. You can open them up and you can check the analytics per import. For example, this one is the one without any default values. Well done. Total emissions of 26 with an estimated CBAM cost of around 1,000 euros. Now, you can also, as an importer, compare your suppliers. Note that all the data we have here in the platform is fictive. We are doing many demos a day, which is used in here. I do need to mention that as a small disclaimer. But over here, you can compare your suppliers, and we have several ways how to do that. And you need to analyze how you can get the cost down. Now, what's maybe even more important than insights is forecasting, and that is part of our platform too. I'll give you one example. Let's say you are importing aluminium, and you're importing 1,000 tons from one factory. Let's forecast. That means that in 2026, we expect you to pay 91,000 euros, and in 2030, 229,000 euros. CBAM is unfortunately going to be very expensive. Now, let's say there's a factory who says, look, I'm actually providing default values of 2.31. And because of that, you as an importer have to pay 91,000 euros. But let's say there's another factory. And that factory actually says, our emissions are not 2.31. Our emission is actually 1.6. Let's forecast that one. Bam, 70,000 euros less CBAM tax. Now, if that factory is maybe 20,000 euros more expensive, it might be worth to switch. And those results you will later see back again in your analytics. If you're interested in what we have to offer, because this is just one of the few options we have, go to dubrink.com/meet, and we'd love to show you what our software offers. Again, 2,000 euros for the whole package. CBAM is expensive, but you don't need to overpay. Bye.